learning about is Finding Nemo. So today we are still learning about part 1, Under the Sea. So what we were supposed to do for homework was this, but because many of us didn't have a booklet, I decided we would go through it together in class. Now before we do that, I want us to quickly review what we learned yesterday, very quickly before we fill it in. Okay, so here is Coral. Coral is a clownfish. She is Nemo's mother and Marlin's wife. She is brave, loving, caring, and protective. We know this because she was willing to risk her own life to try and protect her eggs. This shows that she is very loving of them. She is brave and she is protective of them. This is Marlin. Marlin is also a clownfish. He is Nemo's dad. And before the incident, he was happy and brave and playful. He jokes around with Coral and they tease each other and play games. But after the incident, after he loses his wife and loses many of his children, he is worried and overprotective and caring. One big clue that tells us this is when he finds the egg, he looks at it and says, "I promise I will never let anything bad happen to you." So he makes a promise to Nemo when he's just an egg to protect him always. Okay, this is Nemo, another main character. Nemo is also a clownfish. He is Marlin and Coral's son. He is energetic, curious, playful, cheerful, and eager. He's very energetic because when he wakes up for school, he says, "Come on, Dad, it's the first day of school. Let's go, let's go, let's go." He likes to play with his dad and tease his dad. He's very curious by asking many questions about marine life. He's very cheerful and happy, and he is eager to learn. This is Bob, Ted, and Phil. So Bob is a seahorse, Bob is a seahorse, Bill is a long-nosed butterfly fish, and Ted is an octopus. Bob is Sheldon's dad, Ted is Pearl's dad, and Bill is Tad's dad. They are all friendly and talkative. They're very minor characters, so we don't learn an awful lot about them. Here we have Sheldon, Pearl, and Tad. So they are Nemo's classmates. They are who he goes to school with, and they are friendly and curious. And finally, we have Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray is a blue and white spotted eagle ray. He is a science teacher, and he's very jolly, playful, clever, and energetic. And lyrical, which means that he likes to sing a lot. Now, this is what we're going to start off by doing today. So essentially this is for homework, but we're going to complete it today together. So can everyone go to page 11 in your movie study notebook? Please turn. Okay, so who can tell me, who is Bill? Who is Bill? Quang Hai.
Bill is Pearl's dad.
Oh, close, close. So Bill's not Pearl's dad. Bill is Tad's dad. So this guy here. Bill is Tad's dad. Very close. Well done. So Bill is Tad's dad. He is the adult long-nosed butterfly fish. So please draw a line to Bill. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Bill is number 6. Who is Bob? Teddy, can you remember who Bob is?
Bob is Bob is an octopus, and Bob is dad Pearl.
So close, not quite, but they have a similar name. So Bob is the seahorse. He is Sheldon's dad. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is Coral. Who is Coral? Le Kang, who is Coral?
Coral is Nemo's mom.
Nemo's mom. Very good. Coral is Nemo's mom. So number 1. This is Nemo's mom. So you draw a line from Coral to the picture of Nemo's mom here. Good girl, Le Kang. So who is Marlin? Cindy. Cindy, who is Marlin?
Is Nemo's dad.
Very good. Nemo's dad. Well done, Cindy. So number 2. Marlin is number 2. Nemo's dad. Okay, next is Mr. Ray. Long.
It's a eagle.
Eagle
It's
Ray.
ray.
Very good. Well done, Lam. He's the eagle ray at the bottom. Very good, Lam. Well done. The eagle ray at the bottom, Mr. Ray. Who is Nemo? Oh, this is so easy. Everyone should be able to do this one. This is Nemo, the main character. Nemo's over here. So everyone draw a line to Nemo. Pearl. Who is Pearl? Pearl is the little girl octopus. The little girl octopus. So straight across. Sheldon is the son of Bob. Sheldon is the baby seahorse. Let's draw a line there. Baby seahorse. Tad is the son of Bill. He is the baby butterfly, long-nosed butterfly fish. And Ted is the daddy octopus. Now, this is the interesting part. So there can be many answers for this. I want you to write at least one adjective to tell about your first impression of the character. What do you think? Are they happy, friendly, cheerful, nice, kind? Let's do it together. So you can write down your own words. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. Who can give me one adjective to describe Coral, the mom? Is she kind? Is she protective? Is she cruel? Is she evil? What do we think? Quang Hai.
She's brave.
Good. Well done. Perfect. So you can write down brave. So next we have Marlin. Lei Kang, can you give me one word to describe Marlin?
He was.
Good girl. He is worried. Yeah, he is a very worried father. Perfect. You can write worried. Let's see what we have here. Here we have overprotective. Okay, next we have Nemo. What do we think about Nemo? Who can give me one adjective to describe Nemo? Sao. Like, is he mean? Is he scary? Is he evil?
Scary.
Nemo is scary?
He's small.
He's small. Good, good. That could be one adjective we could use to describe Nemo. Well done. We could also call him curious or playful. Okay, next we have Ted, Bob, and Bill. Now, we don't learn that much about Ted, Bob, and Bill. They are minor characters, so I have the same word to describe them all, which is friendly. When they first meet Marlin, they talk to him, they ask him how he is, they are supportive of him on his first day of dropping Nemo off to school. So they're all friendly, but we don't learn much else about them. They're minor characters. Okay, next we have Pearl, Sheldon, and Tad. So Pearl, again, is a very minor character. She's only in it for a small amount of time, but we learn that she's happy and that she's playful. Okay, next we have Sheldon. Sheldon is the son of Bob. Again, he's a very minor character. We don't learn much about him, but we know that he's playful. Next we have Tad. Tad is the son of Bill. Again, a very minor character. We also learn that he is playful. Okay, and the last one is Mr. Ray. Who can give me an adjective to describe Mr. Ray? What is Mr. Ray like? Ming Huang. What word could we use to describe the teacher? What is it? Yeah, did you say fun?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Well done. He's very fun. He comes in singing, he's happy, he's jolly. Perfect. Fun would be okay. If you want to write fun, that is perfect. The teacher is fun. He is cheerful. He is smart. He is happy. Ta-da! Okay, guys, so this is what we're going to do next. We're going to have a look at part 1's timeline. So everyone turn to page 17. This is all about you retelling the story. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 parts of part 1. Okay, who can tell me what's happening here? What happens at the very beginning? Who can retell the story? Teddy, can you tell me what's happening in this picture?
What is this fish name again?
Barracuda.
The barracuda is heading to Nemo's, Coral's, and Marlin's house, and eats Coral and the other eggs.
Very good. Perfect. Well done, Teddy. So I want everyone to write this down underneath the picture. So first, Marlin and Coral are enjoying their new home. Then a barracuda comes and eats Coral and most of the eggs. It's a very sad scene. Evil barracuda is a hungry fish. It's much bigger than Coral and Marlin, as you can see. So Marlin and Coral used to live at the drop-off, and that's where the barracuda came along. So the drop-off is a dangerous place to live. Okay, if you're not finished, don't worry, you can come back and finish it. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening in this picture? What happens next? So first, the barracuda comes along and eats Coral and eats most of the eggs. Then what happens? Kiwi?
Only one egg left.
Good girl. Only one egg is left. So then everyone can write this down. Next, another time order word, very important. Marlin wakes up and finds one egg. He calls him Nemo and promises to never let anything bad happen to him. Next, Marlin wakes up and finds one egg. He calls him Nemo and promises to never let anything bad happen to him. So after Marlin has gone through this horrible experience, he promises that he will protect Nemo. That's what makes him so overprotective for the rest of his life. Next, let's have a look at this. What's happening here? Tweechy, where is Nemo going?
Nemo is going to his school.
Very good. Good girl. Nemo has his first day of school. Now, can anyone remember on Nemo's first day of school, where do the class go? Okay, Teddy, can you tell the class?
They go to the drop off.
Good girl. They go to the drop off. So then Nemo has his first day of school and meets Mr. Ray. They go to explore the drop off. Marlin finds out where they're going and is very angry. He's so angry that he says, "The drop off? Are you insane? We might as well chop them up, fry them, and serve them with chips." So he's saying, if they go to the drop off, they're going to be in huge danger. So he's very, very angry and unhappy about it. Why is Marlin so unhappy that the kids are going to the drop off? Who can tell me why? Why is he unhappy that they're going to the drop off? Teddy, your hand's up. Can you tell me why they're unhappy? Why is he unhappy?
Yes, I'm happy that the school is going to a drop off because he promised to protect Nemo, and also the drop off has very dangerous things.
Very good. The drop off is very dangerous. So when Coral died and where they used to live at the drop off. So where the incident happened with the barracuda, that was at the drop off. So Marlin really doesn't want them to go there. That's very, very dangerous and very scary. Lam, thank you for sending me some emojis, but you should be listening in class. Okay. Are we finished writing this down? Is everyone finished writing it down? Some people look like they're finished. Okay, I'm going to give 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't worry if you're not finished. You can finish it after class. Okay, so what's happening here? So they go to the drop-off. Nemo swims away with Sheldon, Pearl, and Tad. Sheldon, Pearl, Tad, and Nemo see a boat, and they're like, "Whoa, what is that? I've never seen one before." Then the children tease each other by swimming out and out. They say, "Who can go the furthest? Who's the most brave?" Then Nemo gets asked to go out towards the boat, and he says, "Oh, I don't know, guys. My dad says it's dangerous." Then Marlin swims in and is so angry. He says, Nemo, you were about to swim out to the boat and you can't do that. You're not good at swimming. You cannot swim. This really angers Nemo because Marlin has embarrassed him in front of his friends. Marlin is always saying that Nemo can't do things, that he can't swim well, and that he's not able to do anything without him. This annoys Nemo, so Nemo swims out to the boat to prove that he can swim. So we can write this down in your own words, or you can copy this. Okay, and the last one. So what happens at the end of part 1? What happens at the end of part 1? Nemo touches the boat, then he starts swimming back. What happens? You can tell me. Lum, what happens here? What's happening in this scene?
Then Nemo have been captured.
Very good. Well done. Nemo gets captured. Well done. Well done, Lum. Okay. Finally, 2 scuba divers approach the coral reef. One captures Nemo in a bag and takes him away. That was the last thing that we've learned. That was the last thing that we saw in part 1. 2 scuba divers approach the coral reef. One captures Nemo in a bag and takes him away. So Nemo's feeling very scared at this point. So the scuba divers, they come in and they take Nemo away. And what's really sad is that this happens in real life. Okay? So scuba divers will go diving and they'll see a pretty fish and they think, I'd like that fish in my home. And they take the fish away. But what they don't realize is that they might be taking a baby fish away from its family. They might be taking a mommy fish away. But this really happens in real life. Scuba divers will take animals from the sea and put them in their home or in their workplace or maybe even to eat. Okay, Teddy.
Can I write my own word? It's finally 2 scuba divers catch Nemo.
Okay, I'll take him away. Yeah, perfect. Finally, 2 scuba divers come and catch Nemo. That's perfect. Okay, don't worry. As long as you've got most of the information, that's all that we need. So you can write your own sentences. Teddy has written, finally, 2 scuba divers come and catch Nemo. Well done, guys. We have completed our lesson for the day. Now I'm going to show you what I would like you to do for homework. Now, page number 16. Describe each character's personality. You can use the character traits word bank to help you. So in this, I want you to write one sentence about that character. So for example, Marlin. He is a caring, overprotective, strict, and worried father. Okay? So I want you to write one sentence in each box that describes the character. What are they like? Are they kind, caring, brave, strict, scared, sad, happy, playful, cheerful? You can use the word bank to help you. You have a word bank in your notebook that you can use to help you. So this is your first homework. I want you to complete pages 13 and 15. So what you have to do here is you cut out, using scissors, you cut out all the characters and put them on the character relationship chart. You cut out all the characters and glue or tape them down, okay? So here it says teacher. Then we have classmates. Here we can see it would be mommy and daddy. So mommy and daddy would be Coral and Marlin, and they have a baby called Nemo. Then we can see 3 separate parents here. So that will either be moms or dads and their kids. So you cut out all the characters and glue them onto the character relationship chart. And a fun piece of homework, I want you all to watch part 2. You're watching part 2 of Finding Nemo because tomorrow that's what we're learning about, okay? Watch part 2 of Finding Nemo. Goodbye.
Bye.